Welcome Libra to your love reading for the 14th and 20th of 2019 January. I keep missing January, but yeah. Your Three of Cups popped out, and this is the energy for a lot of you where you might be partying and having a good time, going to celebrations or creating your own in some way, or reconciling with someone, or being around someone that you have disconnected from, or enjoying time with the person that you are in love with. All right, so that's good. We're gonna place it back in and see what's going on. So, overall energy. Let's check. Beyond the Three of Cups, all right, the overall energy. So there might be a lot of interactions with a certain person. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but the energy of a lot of hearsay, things that might be expressed that you may have wanted to keep under wraps, rumors, someone saying they're going to make plans and do certain things, but then they don't follow through. So just be careful with that. It's almost like in the meantime, ditch that kind of energy and vibe and have a good time. That's how I kind of see this. That's popping up. So where this it might be, because it popped out that way, I'm gonna place it here, but just be aware of a lot of rumors being spread and that you're not getting into it. Could be a child, whoever it might be, a bit reckless and kind of doing things that they might need to grow from. So someone's being very immature. So overall energy, let's see again for Libra. Yeah, a lot of conflict. All right, struggles, whatever it is, being competitive with somebody. It may have been like an argument or something may have happened or might happen this week where there are a lot of people talking about it or trying to keep it under wraps, but things might be exposed. All right, what might the personal energy be? Person that you're dealing with, love interest, or partner, what might he be bringing towards you for Libra? Yeah, they're not really speaking. They might be kind of hiding what they might be feeling, what they want to express, and that can really frustrate you at times. So then you might feel like you have to put two and two together. If you have been in confrontation with a certain person, you might even feel like they're holding themselves back because they don't want to start up something again. They might be a bit hurt in some way. So you could be done with a water sign. Let's see. What might your response be? So usually this is an energy of being frustrated, and I feel like because of the rumors or whatever might be being spread this week, be careful that you don't jump to conclusions and saying, hey, this person said that, this is true completely. Be careful that you don't get into that. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Libra. Three Cups came out again, and this is the energy of partying, almost choosing to do this as you get away from certain things, almost where you might be accessible to other people. They might let you know what's going on. You might hear something through the grapevine. That's what I feel. And you might be able to clear some things up when you speak to someone who was there, or whoever it might be. Let's see what might have. Let's see. Clarify the what might the Page of Swords in reverse be about for Libra. King of Wands. Might be a bunch of people might be involved for some. Now this is a fire sign showing up, but there also might be issues surrounding maybe a career, things that might need to be done. It could be something that's dealing with someone that you're involved with that might be frustrating for some. But it seems like at some kind of gathering or some kind of it could be a party or whatever, some event that may have been created. An event then happens, and then there's a lot of gossip surrounding it. Whether it's artistic, something creative, whatever, on a job, whatever, amongst a group of friends. Let's see, what might your what might you want from your love interest or partner this week, Libra? Happiness. All right, the Ten of Cups is showing up, and it seems like you want to be in a relationship with them. You want happiness, maybe moving in together as well. But there might be an issue. What's let's see, what's blocking the Ten of Cups for Libra? The King of Swords, truth, being able to disconnect from something and allow it to come to you, making firm decisions and not kind of getting into the mess that's kind of showing up here and making more of it. So that can be your energy, but often when you're not being maybe independent, if you're not really speaking your own truth and making sure that it's coming through in that way, you kind of deal with stuff and you allow someone to get away with certain things, and then this happens over and over again. So I feel like you need to be aware of that. All right, what might your love interest or partner want from you this week for Libra? Queen of Swords. So you got the Queen, then you got the King. All right, showing up. So that does seem like a relationship. It seems like some kind of union for both of you, but often doing different things to kind of be independent and maybe communicating, being a bit lively and interjecting with other people. But you might be frustrated with that person if they're kind of holding back. It seems like the emotional intensity might be blocked a bit. So might communication, as we did speak about the obstacles being there. So in the meantime, if you're not able to get through to your partner or love interest, be careful about that, as well as somebody might be something that just came to me is where some of you might be revealing or receiving some kind of information about someone getting into like temptation. Might be tempted to go to somebody else, tempted in flirting with another person, and then these things kind of spread. But all in all, I don't feel like it's going to be all that bad. Don't allow your assumptions to get the better of you. All right. And what might your advice be for you? Cool. 9 of Swords. Get some rest. All right. You can already be in your head with the sword energy in reverse, and you got the 9 of Swords here. It's telling you to get some sleep. All right. To relax yourself. Go by the 9 of Swords as well. Right. High Priestess. It tells you as you do get some sleep. Some of you might be holding on to something that you don't want to get out to other people. Clarify the High Priestess. Sleep. And it could be about a decision. It could be something that you're holding on secretly. You don't want it to be revealed to other people, whatever that might be to you. It could be something personal, financial, emotional, something from an ex-partner, something that has happened between you and a certain person, something that happened between you, well, the person that you're dealing with, and somebody else. They're holding on to that secret, so it's stressing you out. So you go from the 9 of Swords, which is what you're thinking about constantly, and then you go to the 10 of Wands, which is then it's kind of just carrying all of that weight energetically and being stressed out by it because you can't. So the advice here is to try to let go, try to enjoy yourself, try to allow information to come to you, and if you feel something is toxic in some way, you address the matter, then you step away from it, and then get some rest, and then allow your intuition to be heightened in some way. Maybe you might receive some kind of epiphany or a realization through your dream, or something happens where you say, oh, that's what's going on. But you won't find that until you rest. All right. If you're up late at night, burning yourself out, you burn your brain out, burn yourself out, and then you're not going to be able to allow clear information to come to you, and then you're going to be assuming the worst because you burnt yourself out. So messages for Libra for the 14th to the 20th of January. 14th to 20th of January for Libra. Okay. Forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. For some of you, moving on from someone that you're constantly bickering with from the past, and allowing another person that might be bickering with someone from their past, allowing them to move on from that person, and then you can start to learn to trust whoever you might be anticipating or with right now. All right. Let's see one more for Libra. And then passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right. And the passion comes with the 3 of Cups. The passion comes with making plans to be a bit more passionate with each other when the time is right. And it's nothing well, it's just from my point of view, when you are being able to be in a relationship and then be able to communicate with your partner about certain things, and not have every single person in your business, letting them know everything. You don't have to do that. So that can be something that gets you excited, or something that makes you happy, where you can have something between you and someone else, and then you can kind of merge but still be independent of one another on a soul level. So one more for Libra. And then flirt. It says, extend your lighthearted energies to others. This is for many of you out there. You might be trying to get closer to somebody, but you feel like the other person, you don't really trust them too much, because they could be a flirt. But they might not be flirting with you, so that could keep you frustrated. If that's not happened, you need to have that demeanor where you're not giving off so many emotions to that particular person. Doesn't mean that you're shutting down or trying to manipulate them. They might not be ready right now. But when that time is right, I feel like it'll happen. But often this is the energy of the 3 of Cups, where you're partying and disconnecting and having a good time for you. And when what's meant to be will reveal itself when it's the right time. So keep that in mind as you go throughout the week. So much love, much light to you. I hope that you have a great week, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.